afternoon. Sean Hicks coming out here. Football Friday. Welcome. Man, what a bad day on the video yesterday. We couldn't get a winner going, but 3-0 in premium stuff. Weird. Sometimes the world's not that way. What are we going to do? Let's get right to some NBA. I like the Cavs today. Not much on the NBA ticket. I really don't like much. It was, you know what? I see a 5. I see a couple 5s coming up here for this Raptor game. Again, Orlando Spurs. Maybe play on the under there. I don't like it. Brooklyn, Detroit. How many times have they buried us this year? Memphis, Washington. Nothing. NBA. I've talked about it. I'm not huge at NBA, and honestly, basketball time. I'm doing college hoops right now. I got 9,000 games on Tuesday. All right, 2 lines are up right now. We got the 2 marquee games there with like Duke, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan State, whatever. But NBA today, I'm not loving the card. But for me, and I say this all the time, you want NBA, just go live bet the NBA. You see it. I mean, ahead of time here, I'm not loving the NBA. Hockey, give me the Rangers on the ice. Let's see what we got here. Anton, good morning. Gloria in the house. Nice and early on time today. King D, what do you say? My man Markel's here. Gloria's not holding back. Does not like the NBA. Need Christmas money. Yeah, I gave the wife's birthday today, and so she's going shopping, Christmas shopping for the kids. So she calls me before. She's like, "Oh, I should have went to Target first. Like we need more throw pillows. Like, come on. I want a nice blanket for the couch. Blanket. Put a sweatshirt on. What are you talking about? Unbelievable." Anywho, let's get to this football. Big college football weekend. So we got college football for tonight, Virginia Tech, I like. Then we got the teaser. We put out the Tuesday too early teaser, Wake, Nebraska, Baylor. And then Purdue, Florida State, and Arizona State. Underneath, a ton of college for the weekend. You know what? Let me jump into this here and throw in the Friday picks up in the chat for the viewers. Because sometimes people like in the chat, like, I can't read everything. I can't read it. So you know what? I'm going to throw the Friday video picks up, and then I'll follow that up with, I guess I'll throw the Saturday college football out there just so it's out there for the people to have. So bear with me. You can't do this ahead of time, unfortunately. All right, now I'll come back to the chat. There we go, everybody. Boom, boom, comments on. Get me cheese for Christmas. Nice. No, everybody loves cheese. Send out Land O'Lakes, baby. Land O'Lakes yellow. Lock it in with the King coming in. Vancouver. Yes, I like it. Anaheim in regulation on the ice. Well, I got NFL. Why don't I have the NFL odds up? I don't need NFL. Oh, you know why? I was putting out a free pick there. The Texans. Let's see. Anaheim regulation. The Ducks. Where are the Ducks at? Where are the Ducks? Well, it's on the NBA still. Come on, update here. Here we go. All right, we got Winnipeg, Chicago. That Chicago team's terrible. We like the Rangers over the Oilers. Arizona and the Ducks, here they come. Those Coyotes. Egats. Regulation, though, cut those odds in half. 170 down to 115, King D. I like it. And then we got the Canucks over Nashville. I like the Canuckies there, and Devils and the Kings. My lean Kings there. Michael, good morning. Richie P already hit the like button. Thanks. You know what? Speaking of like buttons, let me head on over to YouTube. So I had a guy on YouTube there who was like, "Oh, good job. How do you do this for a living? You're terrible," or something, because I had like a loser on the video. I had the under. We had the under last night. I said I like the under. And I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think Mike White was gonna have a huge game, and he didn't. Was I expecting Josh Johnson to come in there and crush it? No, not really. Definitely not expecting that to happen. I said I like the under. So definitely that was not in my cards for him coming in and lighting it up. But hey, here we are. Here we are. Thanks for hitting the like button. Jeffrey's coming in. What do we got here? Spurs and the over. Spurs and the over. Orlando. Jeff, I can't. NBA for me. I'll tell you what my NBA is. What I've put out so far, like premium stuff, guy. And again, for newer folks here, I'm not a huge NBA guy. People love different sports. I get it. They want to bet things, this and that. NBA, not a huge lover of NBA. So I'm 2-3 in my NBA picks this season. All right. Won the last one. We had over Raptors. But that's it. I'm not a huge guy throwing out. This is what I had. The Raptors over against the Knicks. Heat over the Pacers. Loser. Took the Cavs. Money line over the Hornets. Loser. We had the Nuggets back opening day for them. We had the Nets opening day against Milwaukee. So there's that. Anyway, so the Spurs here, I can. Orlando's a tough team to back here. I would almost want to take the Magic though, believe it or not, Jeffrey. Have the Spurs really impressed you? Should the Spurs be laying points here? I mean, they got 2 wins themselves. What do they got here? They played the third. They lost to Dallas, home loser to Dallas, and then Orlando totally embarrassed with a 79-pointer. And I like the Magic. I think we had the Magic in here over the Celtics. I said let's fade the Celtics, and then they come out and destroy the Heat again. But I would lean Orlando just based on they're bad, but when you go bad and score like 79 points, 80 points in a game, I think you're going to maybe rebound a little. So again, just take that with a grain of salt. There, I'm not a huge lover of the NBA. Fading the Coyotes until otherwise. Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm gonna pull up some hockey there in a second. There, King D will talk about it. And I have Rose plus 105. Let me pull up these hockeys. I just again NBA. Not, I don't know if the Coyotes 09-1. You gotta lay the puck line with the Ducks 177. I mean, I don't want to lay 177 money line. Here we go. Tyreek's here. Good afternoon. Thoughts on Auburn and A&M? Want to take Auburn? I think they're pretty even. I like Bo better. A&M guy. I could make a argument here, and I said yesterday. There's a lot. You see the free pick side of things scrolling on the bottom, right? I mean, a lot of dog action for me. And Auburn, they didn't make the cut, but let's be honest, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 10 games up, and there's 2 favorites. And one of them in Arkansas is an unranked team laying 5 to a ranked team. So, I'll lean Auburn here. But did I throw it out here? No, that would be like on the cusp of making a list. That's that. I mean, I kind of like it. I'm not going to bet it. I think Cavs game's going over 204. It is low because last night, I did a free pick last night for the Picks and Parlay side of the channel. And this game, I said, let's take Cleveland here. And I thought, I was saying, you know what? I'd lead under here. Thinking it would probably like a 212. It opened at 208. It's down to 204. Yeah, that's low. 204. It's down 4 points. This is where I'd almost want to do like the other side of things and be like, you know what? This is a little too low. And I'll go on the over. I mean, you see Cleveland, 211, 223, 193, 214, back-to-back really low ones there, missing the mark by 40 points, almost 50 points in the Clipper game. I see that. Yeah, 204. I can't do. I'd have to do over to 204. Yes, I'm with you. With you on the over. 204 is a little too low there, Markel. Honestly, better than college hoops and NBA. Oh, I'm 100% better. Now, King, I don't know when you rolled into the chat, like for when we did March Madness last year, You can go see the numbers. Greater March Madness. And I said this when basketball started, baseball. I had more baseball games bet in the first week of the season than I did the entire NBA season. I think I was like 35-42 or 42-40, whatever. I had a little losing record in NBA. Didn't really bet a lot. Playoff time came. We turned that into 58% winners in playoffs. Little better. Guys aren't going to sit out. I don't have to wait till tip off to know who's playing. College hoops, you can make money. Absolutely. Yes, that's the game we're trying today. Got to bounce back after yesterday, Omar. Bad day yesterday. JK's liking Auburn. Got to like Auburn a little bit. Causeway better value. NBA's getting soft personally. I don't think these guys care. Yeah. I mean, you see these guys. I mean, they take the games off. You see it. I mean, I can't. I said this in April. In March, during March Madness, I came on to the show. I can't bet on a game where the guy getting paid $27 million feels like he needs a day off. Can't do it. Miss Danica, good afternoon to you. Big Fax is in the house today. Hello. I found you in May 2020. All right, yeah, you came in after the NCAAs and stuff. Yeah, we had a good NBA run in playoffs. If my memory serves me right. But it is what it is. Big, so what? We got college football coming up this weekend. College hoops on Tuesday. Limited card today, and I don't play games. So you can go find guys who are going to say this, this, and this. NBA, I'm not a lover of NBA. I'm definitely not a let's go roll out props in NBA. I can't stand the NBA. I just can't get into it. If you're going to do it, do some in-game stuff. But you want to make money in football, basketball, college hoops? Let's go. We'll run down the college football. I'll switch it up a little bit here on the banner. Let me just roll up some Saturday college football here for the chat to see. There's that. I'll scroll that guy underneath surveys. Okay, so for Saturday, we're going to jump to Saturday because tonight we got Virginia Tech, and that's that. And the Utah game, if you want it. Hey, listen, go get my 3-day pass. I don't ask one. I don't know how often. $39. If you did it last night, it actually like 7 people, and it had to be from watching this with the link because they used a special link underneath. Although if you want to use it, fall is a promo code, 20% off. It'll be $31 for 3 days. Anyway, I think like 80 bought the 3-day, and you looked out because we go 3-0 to start tonight, which is great. So if you want a 3-day pass, go get it. It'll cost you $31. There you go. Good for me, good for you. Anyway, Saturday, college football. Give me Nebraska. We're dogging it up here. Nebraska. I'm taking the points from OSU. Give it to me. We threw it out in the too early Tuesday parlay. We threw them in there, right? A bunch of points, I believe. So we like the points there. Nebraska. Liberty. So this one almost made the cut for me as a premium play, and I actually used it as a free pick on the channels. We got Freeze coming back his old team. Little banged up Mississippi there. Off a loss. A&M on deck. Super Bowl for Liberty. I can take the points here. Memphis, again, I'm thinking off the field stuff for SMU. Maybe the coach is going to one of the Texas schools opening. Who knows? I'm just, I think Memphis is live here. Notre Dame, I think they leave the door open for these playoffs for Notre Dame. With one loss, put them where they at. They come out and, run up some scores. I'm not going to be shocked. Notre Dame's in the college football playoff. We got them 2 lost teams. They'll definitely 11-1, whatever they are, 11-1, 12-1, whatever Notre Dame gets, they will leapfrog Cincinnati. Absolutely. And if you think that's not happening, you're nuts. Oklahoma's sitting at number 10 or whatever. They'll be 12-0 or something. How about Wake Forest, 13-0 if they win the ACC championship? So give me Notre Dame in a blowout. West Virginia, here we go. So we'll start getting into some of these college football matchups. So this puppy here, I always like, me. I see the big bad rankings. You get top 10 team laying short numbers. And I say this all the time. You can't just pick and choose. If we're going hard, we got to jump in, both feet deep end, jump into the pool. West Virginia home puppy here versus Oklahoma State. Everybody's got to be on the other side of this. The line's going to probably come up a little bit more. I don't mind. I'll tell you, I'll really love it if it comes down to 3, but I'll take the points here, West Virginia. Here we go up in the Big Ten. We mentioned Nebraska against Ohio State. Here we go with production. They're off a big win. I get it, but Michigan State beat Michigan. Now I like Sparty. We've had Sparty a few times, but are they like the number 3 team? The number 3 team laying 3 to Purdue? I mean, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this photo, folks? Huge win over Michigan, which I had Michigan. I don't know what happened there. It fell apart. I don't know. Give me Purdue. Next up here, we head to the ACC. We get the Seminoles scratching a little bit here, right? 3-5, 2.5. NC State, again, ranked team, given a short number. Nobody, 6-2 versus 3-5. These are like, they're stupid little things, but for me, I go back to the basics. Like, when things are too good to be true, folks, you might win a couple. We joke about it. I can't. I'm going to go all in. You see it here. We are dogged up like nobody's business. It's the dog pound today. Arkansas, even in this part with Arkansas, laying a big number. It's not like it's a 2 or 3. It's a 5. No brainer for me. And Old Dominion, this little group, I remember I was like, man, these guys are going to be terrible. And someone came in a couple weeks ago saying they're betting Old Dominion. I'm like, oh, I kind of like the other way. And Old Dominion, quietly, they've won a couple games. It's crazy. I'm looking at them like Old Dominion, but here we are. They got 2 wins. I'm like, how the heck these guys cover? How bad is FIU to be getting these kind of points? Open to 1. It got bet up. And again, this isn't getting bet up on a Saturday with Joe Public betting Old Dominion. No, this is like big kind of money coming in on Old Dominion, So I sort of looked at him like when I saw him open at like a 1, I'm like, Old Dominion favored. And it's 3. I'm like, oh boy, look at that. I should have just grabbed it. Another reason you jump on things when you think you like them. You wait, and then bad things happen. I told you Jets game would go over, but they didn't cover the spread by 5. I think I'm out of contest. No, you are still alive. Listen, one game does not mean you're out because it's a 5-game thing. So we've had ties before. You can easily go 4-1, move on to the next week, or usually it's a 2-week thing, Mr. Deacon. Don't worry about that. Let's see. I'll go through the contest, see how many people had the Jets last night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people had the Jets. It's all right. Not a lot of people in the contest this week. I don't know where they're at, but don't worry, Miss Nika. You got time. Let's watch a game and guys laugh or one lose. I just don't like the moral game. I don't. That's why I don't watch the game. What do I say? Bet it, forget it, move on. Luke, what do you say, fella? How are you? Utah Utes -6. I'm going to let you know a little secret. I have this game tonight on the premium. Shh, don't tell anybody. Check it in, Corey. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Let's go. Any thoughts on Boston College and the candy? The candy. What candy? BC tonight in Tech. I kind of leaning towards Virginia Tech. On the ice, Jets. Let's head over to the ice. Winnipeg. Again, am I the one who thinks like 160 is too low here? Why is it only 160 against this team? I mean, Chicago is bad. I mean, they're not Arizona bad because they have 1 win. All right, so they lose 4-3 at home. Winnipeg's in off OT game and a shootout, but that was on the 2nd, so they're a little rested. It's the 5th. Chicago played the 3rd. And I can't go back to last year. It's like a COVID year. If you're doing Winnipeg, do I want to lay 160? It seems a little light for my liking there. I mean, I had Chicago the one time they won. We took them at home that game. They're 125. We took them here. We had it 125. I had the puck line plus like $2. But again, this one actually at 160. I want to take Chicago. Believe it or not. Oilers over the Rangers. I'm on the other side of that one. I got me some Ranger money there. And NBA action, the Washington Wizards over Memphis. I got no opinion on that game. I mean, I got Cleveland. I kind of like Cleveland here. We got +6. And the only other game I'd think about betting, believe it or not, would be the Magic. Plus the points. That's it. Best of 5. It is a best of 5. It is not like the last Woody where I hurt Raymond Reddington. I told him to take the under last night. Drop it on my CFB tomorrow. Still work on some stuff. Busy week. It's always a busy week. Listen, if you're going to bet for a living, it's busy every day, every week, all the time. College hoops, you know it. Tuesday, I'll be ready. Maybe Monday night I might do a little. Do a little show Monday night, or maybe just an extended midday money. We'll see. Maybe just an extended midday money show or something. Just talk some college hoops. We'll call it the college hoop show or something. You got it. You got it. I got the Cavs +6. Yes, Nets. Eesh. Again, now we're just going off the rails here. I mean, I can't bet all these. I can't in good conscience, Omar. I can't come in and say, do this, that. These NBA games, I mean, I don't like the Nets the way they play, but Detroit's bad. I'm not going to thumb my nose up and take it in next year. I mean, you got +5. It's at 4. Good. You got them good. The line came down. Wonderful. Good number for you. I kind of like it there. Clippers -3 over Minnesota. I kind of like the T-Wolves. I'm a little high in the Wolves, so I'd be opposite of that one. Again, did I bet any of these? No. Maybe I got to move a little spring because I got the Cavs. I did some free pick videos on the Cavs, so I did a little more research on that game than others. So I would lean out of these to Cleveland. But again, not betting these NBA games. Believe it or not, looking at these numbers coming out now, I might actually bet the Magic and the Warriors over New Orleans. And New Orleans is a mess. 9.5. All right. Stanford over 52 and a BC under. I can agree with both of those games. I would say yes over Stanford under BC. Utah -9, Utah over Stanford. Listen, Utah wins this one tonight. Lock in the Pac-12 championship game for these guys with Arizona and Colorado up next. No, you did not. Did not get the plays in, Corey. We were here. We do an hour. It's always next week. Whiskey minus Rutgers, -7. Would you buy that puppy down? I thought it was 10. I thought that whiskey line was 10. Unless that's first half. Honestly, though, gun skill, I would, even at 13, I would take whiskey. I like Rutgers. I want Rutgers to do well. Hello. Jersey wise guy. I just don't think they have the talent right now to roll. We've seen them play competitive and win a couple games. I think they're probably still like a year or two away from being where maybe like Michigan State is coming back to the fold. But I like the coach. Listen, 7's a great number. So I'd roll with that. I mean, like I said, I'd roll 13 for the game. So 7's wonderful. Utes, -6, already put it in. Yeah, 6 is a great number. I like it. There you go. Winner, baby. Blackhawks. I kind of like Earl Sports. I just kind of said I like Chicago here. I said that line looks a little low at 160. The Duckies and the Predators. Let's see. Anaheim against Arizona. Well, you know me. I don't want to lay 170. Again, that line almost looks a little low with winless Yotes. And Nashville over Vancouver. I'm on the other side of Vancouver. Rangers, first period under. I got the Rangers, but kind of want to lean BC, but not watch. But watch on it. Still sitting at 3, which is kind of like I'm a little worried. Like just sitting at that 3 makes me think BC might be a play, but I don't know. Yeah, I like to listen. Mystique just said this line looks a little low. Looks a little low. He said, "Yep, give me some Chicago Blackhawk money. Monday night, I won't be at work. All right, I can do a little Monday night for you there, Markel. It'll be a special show just for We'll call it the Markel Show. I'll send you a link. Come on in. Tell us your picks for college hoops on Tuesday. Also, like the Portland Hornets. Yes. Oh, wait. I see Portland Hornets. I'm just thinking college basketball. But you're talking probably some small football tonight. I don't get into those small things. Michael Boyle's coming in. Memphis. Bucks. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. I got to. Memphis, Washington. Bucks versus New York. Warriors, New Orleans. Under that game. Kings money line. The Kings against Charlotte at 2. That line looks a little suspect at 2, huh? Trying to become a super public team. Well, yes, they have. Francisco. Long time no see. Like the picks. Give you a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Look at those little happy dogs. They look great. Look at those little guys. Appreciate the like. That's all we ask for here. Come give it a like button. Anyone liking the Magic today? I like the Magic today, Corey. I said, I did the Raptors game on the Picks Parlay Challenge free pick because only a few lines are out, and I got to find something here for the shows and give a reason why I kind of like something. And so I like Cleveland there. And lines come down a tick. But believe it or not, I kind of like the Magic here at plus 3.5. Like the Spurs have not really impressed. They have 2 wins, 3 wins. They're not very good. Orlando off a game, they scored, 79 points? 3.5 at home? Sign me up for some Magic. Listen, if I like the Magic getting the points from a more talented Celtic team, I'm going to like them getting points from a Spurs team. So I'm with you, Corey. Let's go. Orlando. Put on those. Speaking of Orlando, you know what? Listen, I got the Mickey Mouse. Come on. I can't get rid of the Anyway, I got a Mickey Mouse shirt on for the Orlando Magic. Here we go. Michael's taking BC. All the money's on Vodtech. Line is on move. Yeah, I know. Let's sprinkle a little on this teaser. Morant double-double. All right, that should be good money. Allen scored 16 boards. I like it. Miles Bridges scored 30. And if it hits, it hits. I know people love those props. You go in there and parlay, they look like it's awesome money. Magic and the Cavs think it's a good 2-teamer. I like it. I'm with you on both of those, Corey. Let's go. So these are the Saturday college footballs in the banner. And I'll bring up, here we got today. Again, Cavaliers, Rangers on the ice. I got Virginia Tech. We'll see what happens. The other games are premium. I could have, I had a bunch of sales. I couldn't put that one up here. And the teaser from Tuesday, the too early Tuesday teaser. Big X is in the house. Welcome. Good afternoon, bud. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate your viewership. What happened? You know what? What happened to the guy? What happened to the crypto guy? He said, let's put the money in stocks. He hasn't come. I don't understand. Just pop in and say hello. Come in. Give me a troll. I don't mind. But, all right. That's it. Here we go. Picks are up on Friday. Saturday's picks are up. We'll come back tomorrow. Again, folks, we're not coming at 12 o'clock when there's noon games on Saturday. We get here like 20 after 11. It's a half-hour show. I want, even going forward with a lot of college basketball, I want to try to keep the show like a half hour. Right? Thursdays, I know we're going to go longer with the football contest, stuff like that. But, people just like the picks. They're in, they're out. Hello, goodbye. Just another guy walking through the casino with a suitcase. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow, right, 11:15, 11:20, come on back. College football, Saturday. Free picks are up. That's it. It's a wrap. Let's make some money. Got to bounce back from yesterday there and the free pick. We didn't have a winner in a free pick yesterday. Jay Hyper, speaking of guys haven't been here in a bit. Where this guy been? Where you been? Where you been hiding? Huh? You know it. Jersey's finest. King of Taylor ham. Crappy Boardwalk Taffy. Taffy's nasty, by the way. Hyper, we're getting out of here, Jay. Tomorrow, 11:20 a.m. Eastern for college football Saturday. Follow on Twitter. We got free picks up on Twitter. If you want premiums, like I said, promo code FALL, 20% off, $31 for 3 days. If you want that. If you don't want me, get somebody else. If you don't want that, just come for the free picks. I get it. Trying to hit them all for you, but that's it. Half hour. We're out of here. See everybody tomorrow. Have a good Friday night. Good luck. Be a winner. Bye-bye.